You're standing in a room full of light and laughter, but you feel a chill. It didn't come from the window. It came from her, a single sentence, an innocent observation. But it lands like a shard of ice in your gut. You feel it, don't you? The slow, creeping erosion of self. This isn't a sudden attack. It's not a declaration of war. It is a quiet demolition. A psychological siege conducted with smiles and soft-spoken words. We call them microaggressions, seemingly harmless comments that carry a payload of doubt and shame. Each one is deniable. Each one makes you question your own sanity. Am I overreacting? You ask yourself. She probably didn't mean it that way. That is the design. Her plausible deniability is your psychological cage. Today we pull back the curtain. We name the 7 innocent cuts she uses to bleed you dry. This is not about blame. This is about awareness. Because the first step to healing a wound is knowing you've been cut. Number 1, the helpful correction. You're telling a story to friends, feeling confident, engaged. Then her voice cuts through, clear as a bell. Actually, honey, it wasn't on a Tuesday, it was a Wednesday. And you were wearing the blue shirt, not the grey one. She smiles at everyone. I just want him to get it right. The detail is irrelevant. The story's point remains unchanged. But that's not the goal. The goal is to publicly reposition her as the keeper of facts, and you as unreliable. Incompetent, even in your own memories. It's a subtle power play, disguised as loving support. She isn't helping you. She is undermining you in front of an audience. Number 2, the backhanded compliment. I just love how you're not afraid to wear that old sweater. It's so you, or perhaps, it's amazing how you can be so passionate about your little hobby. The praise is the sugarcoating on a pill of pure condescension. The structure is simple, an apparent compliment attached to a clear, unspoken criticism. You can't object without seeming petty or ungrateful. What? I was complimenting you. This is how she makes you feel small while appearing to build you up. It's a way to insult you with a get-out-of-jail-free card. And it works. Every time. Number 3, the joke at your expense. Another gathering. She's holding court, telling a story, and the punchline is you. It's a story about that time you failed. That embarrassing moment you shared with her in confidence. Now it's public entertainment. You look at her, a silent plea in your eyes. She just laughs and says, "Oh, don't be so sensitive. I'm just teasing. Can't you take a joke?" And just like that, the problem isn't her violation of trust. The problem is your inability to be a good sport. She weaponizes humor to deliver a blow, then weaponizes your reaction to deliver a second. Number 4, the subtle comparison. She doesn't say, "Why can't you be more like him?" It's never that direct. It's far more insidious. It's, "Did you see how Mark handled that presentation? So confident?" Or, "Jane's husband fixed their entire roof by himself. That must be nice." She creates an army of ghosts, perfect men who exist only to highlight your perceived flaws. Each casual mention is a small cut, reminding you that you don't measure up. You are being compared to a fantasy, a battle you can never win. The goal isn't for you to improve. It's for you to feel perpetually inadequate. Number 5, the understated dismissal. You come home, buzzing with excitement. You landed a new client. You finished a project. You achieved something you're proud of. You share your news, your voice full of life. You wait for that shared moment of joy. Instead, you get nothing. She might look up from her phone and say, "Oh, that's nice," before immediately asking if you remembered to take out the trash. Your victory is instantly devalued, treated as trivial. This is a profound form of emotional neglect. By refusing to share in your joy, she communicates that your achievements, and by extension, you, are unimportant. Your inner world doesn't matter. Number 6, questioning your perception. This is a classic, low-grade form of gaslighting. It's a quiet campaign to make you doubt your own mind. You bring up something she said that hurt you. Her response, "I never said that. You're remembering it wrong." Or, "That's not how it happened at all. You're being dramatic." She is not debating the facts. She is attacking the witness. The witness is you. Over time, you start to believe her. Your memory becomes a foggy, unreliable landscape. You stop trusting your own judgment. You begin to think, maybe I am crazy. Maybe I am remembering it all wrong. And in that space of doubt, she has total control. And finally, number 7. The concerned inquiry. This is the most surgical of all the cuts. You are feeling perfectly calm, perhaps even happy. She approaches you with a furrowed brow. Are you okay, darling? You seem really tense. Or is something bothering you? You have such an angry look on your face. You weren't tense or angry, but now you are. You're confused and you're forced onto the defensive. No, I'm fine. But you don't sound fine anymore. Your denial sounds like a lie. She has successfully projected an emotion onto you and then made you prove you're not feeling it. It's a psychological checkmate. She controls your emotional state by simply defining it for you. These 7 cuts, these microaggressions, are not random. They are a pattern. Look at your own life. Do you see it? The corrections, the jokes, the constant low-level questioning of your reality. This is the architecture of psychological control. Each remark is a single brick. Alone, it's nothing. But together, they build a prison. A prison for your ego, for your confidence, for your very sense of self. You start to walk on eggshells. You second-guess every story you tell. You hide your achievements to avoid having them dismissed. You become a smaller, quieter version of yourself to avoid the cuts. Here is the truth. It is not your fault. You are not too sensitive. You are not crazy. You are being subtly, consistently, and deliberately dismantled. Recognizing the pattern is the first act of defiance. It is the moment you stop looking in the mirror she holds up and start trusting your own reflection again. Do not argue about the individual bricks. Do not try to prove that a single cut was real. Address the wall, address the pattern, see the prison for what it is. Because true strength is not found in endlessly enduring the cuts. It is found in having the courage to walk away from the person holding the knife.